A local company is poking fun at Metro Detroit's growing pothole problem, and it's using a spin on the popular Pure Michigan campaign to make a point. 5:54 is the time. It is time to take a look at some of the stories making headlines in the world of business this morning. Stocks surged following news that output at U.S. factories increased last month. All right, Kevin, thank you. Michigan State University has reason to smile this morning. The East Lansing School has broken ground on a $730 million physics research facility. Tonight, you have another chance to score some serious cash. The Mega Millions jackpot has climbed to a whopping $400 million. The drawing is set for 11 p.m. Welcome back. 5:10 is the time. The city of Detroit could be bringing down the hammer on drivers who haven't paid their parking tickets. Detroit restructuring consultants are recommending some great advice, Murray. It's time to take a look at some of the stories making headlines in the world of business this morning as thousands of people took to the streets to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. U.S. stocks.
A millions history.
Money will do that to you.
Yes.
You're all choked up. It is time now for our 5 o'clock Facebook poll. Today we want to know, to what extent did you participate in St. Patrick's?
Sort of make them exclusive like that.
And a lot of people are angry about the potholes in their cars, so lighten the mood a little bit, right? New Fed Chief Janet Yellen will announce her first round of economic policies this week.
Well,
a new tourist attraction could be a big catch for shoppers. Great Lakes Crossing announced yesterday it's adding a 35,000 square foot aquarium at the outlet mall.
This morning,
we begin with the latest on the search for the missing Malaysia Airlines flight over the South China Sea 11 days after the plane disappeared. Some tense moments in Macomb County when a bomb threat shuts down the court building. A series of threatening calls were placed to a phone inside this yesterday. Just got a hot coffee in the morning and I could not take a drink of it the entire way because you're like,
in your hand and you're like,
Greenfield's a mess.
All right, let's get those roads fixed.
All right, stay with us. We're coming right back. All right, Kevin, thank you. It is time to take a look at some of the stories that have consumers talking this morning. Stocks post back-to-back gains. The Dow gained 89 points.
The twos.
An intense internal investigation is underway at GM to find out who knew what and when. CEO Mary
Man inside a party store.
A friend of the victim says he was there as the brutal attack happened. Fox 2's Roop Ross joins us now with more. Roop.
And in a minute,
it's time to take a look at some of the stories making headlines in the world of business this morning. U.S. markets all ended in the green yesterday, but the Dow recorded its third. The trial to overturn Michigan's same-sex marriage ban heads back to federal court this morning. Hundreds of protesters plan to rally outside. Fox News' Robin Murdoch has been live out there all morning long. Robin,
over to you.
Thanks, Alan. The Detroit boy who spent the day as the city's top cop will be laid to rest today. You know, this video is really hard to look at right now. 9-year-old Javon Felton lost his battle with leukemia last week. Welcome back. 7:10 is the time. Off the Fox 2 satellite. Secretary of State John Kerry headed to Ukraine. The U.S. and other Western nations are considering what to do about Russia's military involvement there. At least that sunshine looks nice out there. Well, the same weekend Hollywood honors its best, the Golden Raspberry Foundation recognizes the worst. There's no doubt the Super Bowl is the most watched sporting event year after year. For a lot of people, it's the only football game they're going to watch all year. We are following breaking news this morning. More body parts have been found in St. Clair Township near Fred Moore Highway. Police are actively searching for a middle-aged white woman. 8:39 is the time. If you're a parent, listen up. We have a stroller recall to tell you about. Britax is recalling over 200,000 strollers. Well, hackers steal the usernames and passwords of some Yahoo email users. Yahoo hasn't said exactly how many might be affected. Hackers could have used the stolen data to gather information